So we're in Maryon Park in South East London in Charlton, and it's the site where the famous photography scene was shot in the film Blow Up in 1966. I finally made my pilgrimage to come and find the site, and here it is. And we're in Maryon Park, as I said, and as you swing round these trees, you're looking up, and in the film, the famous scene in the film, a woman drags her lover up here. A photographer starts photographing them out of curiosity, and later he realizes he's photographed a murder. The photographer, played by David Hemmings, sort of nips out behind them and hides behind various trees. Vanessa Redgrave, who's the woman lover, confronts him, but he refuses to give back the photographs. Anyway, the whole scene plays out here, and while we're watching it as the audience, we don't know what's happening, and the photographer doesn't know what's happening. It's only afterwards when he looks at his photos and blows them up. It's changed a fair bit in the last 60 years, not surprisingly. I think there was a tree in the middle up there under which the body lay, and later in the movie, David Hemmings goes back to find the body there, and then later it disappears. In the undergrowth on the right is where the gunman was lurking with a gun, and that only gets revealed as David Hemmings blows up his photographs over and over again. There's some scenes I looked at, stills from the movie. He hides behind a tree on the left there at one point with his camera. And I identified on the right, there's a path going down behind that tree on the right there. But there was a fence there, so the movie has a fence going all around this area, which has obviously been taken out on both sides. It looks much smaller in real life than in the movie, which is not surprising. And I realized that he must have done some overhead shots, because you're looking down on the scene. That gives the sense of greater space. But anyway, I finally got it. I walked all over the park and had great difficulty identifying where the scene might have taken place, but this is it, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think I've captured a murder as far as I know, but I'll look later.